We begin today in Damascus, where Syrian air defense shot down 2 Israeli drones flying over the Syrian capital Thursday night. The Syrian government's media outlet confirmed that the Syrian Arab Army intercepted a, quote, enemy target in Western Damascus, broadcasting footage of the Israeli attack. Syrian activists in Damascus also reported an Israeli missile attack after explosions were heard in southern Damascus. Israel has not commented on the attack. Despite having no legal pretense to have a military presence in Syria, this attack became just the latest in a series of Israeli air and missile strikes against Syria in the past few months. Since April, Israel has bombed Syrian soil at least once a month, often killing dozens of Syrians and facing no repercussions. While Israel continues to attack Syria, on Thursday, Israeli Defense Minister Avigdor Lieberman said that his country acknowledges the conflict in Syria is effectively over and President Assad has regained control of his country, a fact becoming more apparent every day. RT's Yulia Shapovalova has more on the Syrian Arab Army's latest victories along the border of the Israel-occupied Golan Heights.
Government control over the Syrian Golan Heights has been fully restored. That was announced at a general staff meeting in Moscow. The work of the UN peacekeeping force in the Golan Heights was stopped years ago because of the fighting there. Now conditions are right for the resumption of the work of international organizations.
Today, UN peacekeepers, accompanied by Russian military police, carried out their first patrol in 6 years in the area. As the situation stabilizes, these posts will be handed over to Syrian government troops.
Peace is returning to Syria. In the southwest of the country, pro-government forces are liberating territories from terrorists. Almost 150 settlements have already come under control of the government forces. Damascus, with the support of the Russian Air Force, has established control in the provinces of As-Suwaida, Daraa and finally of Quneitra, in which the last stronghold of ISIL was destroyed. More than 160 Islamic State terrorists surrendered.
As a result of the operation in the southwest of Syria, 3,332 square kilometers of territory were liberated. 146 settlements came under the control of the Syrian government, 50 of them by peaceful means as a result of negotiations.
The General Staff emphasized that the fighting was conducted solely against ISIL and al-Nusra militants. Opposition fighters have been offered either an amnesty or transfer to Idlib. More than 4,000 militants and members of their families have moved to the northwest of the country. The process of returning refugees to their homes, including from other countries, is also gaining momentum. Over the past few months, more than 1 million people have returned to Aleppo following the end of hostilities. The province of Deir ez-Zor has seen around 600,000 people return.